We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the Minnesota Twins. Kenta Maeda will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Kenta Maeda, you're going to see a lot of off-speed pitches from Maeda. 88 to 91 miles an hour, not a terrific fastball. Good split finger, good slider. He's one of those guys that pitches backwards. What do I mean by that, Matt? He'll throw fastballs in breaking ball situations, and he'll throw off-speed pitches when he's behind in the count. 2-0 or 2-1, he pitches backwards. Hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was kind of middle down in the zone, D-Row, and he's going to have to make some better pitches than that one.
Yeah, if he's going to lead pitches over the heart of the plate, he's going to have a long night. The middle of this order does serious damage.
Up to the plate now is David Ortiz, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kepler comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. Last night was a good one for him as he turned in a 4-for-5 effort. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this one will bounce into the wall. Betts is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Well, with two away, the man on first, he was moving on contact, and he got a great jump and comes all the way around to score on that double. Always nice to snag the early lead, and they've done it here.
Here now is Rafael Devers. Sano is there. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Red Sox strike for a run on the RBI double. On to the bottom of the first, and Boston has the... Pedro Martinez will be the starter for the Bo Sox in this contest. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Up next, Luis Arias. First pitch coming. Here it is. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. Martinez there to put it away for route number 2. Here's the first pitch. Nelson Cruz is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Betts has a read on it. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out. Second inning set to go, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. Now to the plate, here is Xander Bogaerts. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hit high and deep to left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And here's the catcher, Kevin Flowecki. Now the first pitch. Line drive to left. Kepler is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning. The number 4 Minnesota hitter, Josh Donaldson. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
The first baseman,
Miguel Sano is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Trying to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1 and 2.
Good pitch, and I think he locked him up, but he wasn't rewarded for it this time.
And he fouls this one off.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Miguel Sano becomes out number 2 this inning. Jake Cave is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Now to bat, Kike Hernandez. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. 1 gone here in the Boston 3rd, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys who would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat. They can go deep.
To the plate now, Johnny Damon lifted the other way down the left field line. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. Striding in is David Ortiz. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Hader caught too much of the zone.
Flowecki has a play. 1 out. No one on with 1 down, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Betts has a read on it. 2 down. First offering on its way. Ryan Jeffers stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it. 0-2. Man, looking at a fastball to end the inning. Down go the Twins. All set for the start of the fourth. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, J.D. Martinez.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Cave is there. One pitch, one out. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He popped out in his first trip. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Kepler comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Now to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at it.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout. There's one away.
Second baseman
Luis Arias will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Luis Arias becomes out number 2 this inning. And that'll bring up now a drive by Cruz. Deep left field. Gone!
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
The problem for the batter now is he's got...
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Twins do draw closer. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the speedy catcher, Kevin Flowecki. Line towards center field, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Kepler is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mookie Betts. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Swing, high drive, left field, and deep. Gone!
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Line drive to center field. Cave is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Next to dig in, David Ortiz. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
now batting, the left fielder, J.D.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Miguel Sano. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Done. No.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Martinez has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him. Jake Cave will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there to try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Line to the right side. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Twins are... So now to the plate, Rafael Devers. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kepler's there for it. 1 down. And stepping in, Alex Verdugo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Belted high and deep into right center. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Nah, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts as he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. Under it now is Simmons to take it in for out number 2. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and in to hit next it'll be the catcher Kevin Flowecki. First pitch of the AB now. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball out of the ballpark like he did just there.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Mookie Betts to the plate again and looking for home run number 3 in the ball game. His second coming back in the 5th. Now the first pitch. Line drive to left. Kepler able to track it down for the 3rd out. But the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco, to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now. And I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Martinez coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. That'll bring up Luis Ortiz. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires. 7th inning ready to roll. And standing in is the DH, Johnny Damon. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through into left. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder up, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
At the plate, J.D. Martinez. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the runner will score from second. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's an 8-1 ball game.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Kepler is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into 3rd on the fly ball to left. Alex Verdugo digging in now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a base hit. And the runner scores from 3rd as they extend their lead. It's a 9-1 ball game. When we looked at this game on paper before it started, I don't think any of us thought it would go down like this.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
At the plate now, Kevin Flowecki. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Popped him up. Jeffers over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter.
Stepping up is Kike Hernandez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Scorched to 3rd. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his 2nd hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He swings and grounds it to short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Come to the plate, however, 5 of them score. Here's the first pitch to him. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Nelson.
And he just ramps up and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
Obviously, this pitching staff doesn't care this batter went deep earlier in the game because they are attacking him. 2 pitches right in the zone.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Nelson Cruz is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Miguel Sano is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And he takes strike 2. Fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Lifted down the line and left.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches up.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Down. Randy Dobnak comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Johnny Damon, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kepler is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now it'll be David Ortiz, singled in his last at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and his swing just keeps...
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next it'll be the outfielder, Jake Cave. And that one yanked just foul. The windup and the 0-1. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it, 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
And he fouls this one off. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Max Kepler is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
First pitch on its way. Jorge Polanco is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
When you're hitting at the bottom of the order, you better be keyhole in the middle of the plate. You cannot allow pitches like that to go by.
Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off.
Gotta believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's gonna have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Popped him up. Devers is there for it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. Twins are set down. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Hard liner towards short, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the seam as it scoots through on the carpet for extra bases.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Stepping in now, Kevin Flowecki. Cave is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Ready now is Kike Hernandez. Last time through was a base hit. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Line drive to left. Kepler is there, and he puts this one away for the Boston strands a couple, but they're on autopilot 11-1. Now at the plate is Ryan Jeffers, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Ryan Jeffers is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. This pitch is popped up. Ortiz in foul ground, and no one will get this one.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Oh, the old classic 2-strike. Let's throw the fastball right down the middle. Not in this game. Gotta believe you gotta work the corners a little bit more. Fastball command is paramount at this level.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Hernandez is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth. Pitch on the way. Here's a pop-up now, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Final strike for the Twins. Fouled off. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the Red Sox will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. 11-1 at the end of this one. The Boston Red Sox get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Pedro Martinez notches his 3rd win of the year and recording 16 strikeouts along the way. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak.